Hi, I'm Paul Blunden, founder of UX247, and today I'm going to be speaking to one of our customers in another case study interview. So let's get straight on with it, and let me introduce you to Daan Schuit from Indeed. Dan, thanks for joining me. Perhaps you could tell me a bit about your role and what Indeed is and does for those who don't know.
Yes, so thanks so much, Paul. So yes, I am an international product analyst, officially for the Dutch-speaking markets at Indeed. And Indeed is the largest job search website in the world. And my role is basically two parts. So one, I am mostly a, let's call it a data analyst, the market researcher for the Dutch-speaking market, so Belgium and the Netherlands. And on the other side, so the other 50% of my role, I'm also the international researcher coordinator. So whenever we have a project that we want to do research on, I will be the coordinator for every market outside of the United States.
Right, okay, fantastic. Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Some days, yes.
Good stuff. Well, look, we've just completed a project with you, and perhaps you could tell me a bit about the project background. What was the problem you were trying to overcome?
Yes, so as I mentioned, we're the largest job search site in the world, and one of our products and one of the ways we communicate with job seekers and employers is that we try to match a job and employer post with job seekers that we think have the right qualifications and experience to do that job. So that can be either through email on the website itself, or through WhatsApp or Facebook messaging, like any type of messaging product. However, we never really conducted research on how our customers, so people who search for a job, perceive these messages and this communication, and also how they perceive the quality, and whether they actually like the jobs that Indeed sends them or communicates with them. And so that was the main research question, or the main problem that we wanted to get answers to, is how do job seekers like these communications with Indeed, and what can we do to improve them, basically.
Gotcha. How did you select the markets? Because this was a multi-market project.
So yeah, just for everyone, we did this in France, Italy, Australia, Canada, and the UK itself. And the reason why we selected those markets is because in some of these markets, these products are working really well. And in some of them, they are underperforming, so to say. And so we wanted a mix of those two just to see if there is a difference between those markets, how people perceive them and how people interact with them.
Gotcha. Okay. And obviously we were delighted to work with you, but we've worked with Indeed quite a few times, but this is the first time we work with you. Can you tell me a bit about why you selected us for this engagement?
Yes, so the main reason was that we got great feedback about UX247 from a different department. So that was the main reason why we first reached out to you. And also the way they how like UX247 was willing to tackle the problem, and like with the good communication. Those are the main reasons why. And yeah, we basically selected UX247 to do this project. So yeah, we basically based on the good reviews within Indeed from different projects.
Okay, well, the $64 million question for this project, how did you feel it ran from your perspective? Did it meet your expectations?
It was amazing. Yeah, it definitely exceeded expectations. The follow-up, the communications, and also like the way the sessions got set up, like the smoothness and also the quickness. And also finally, especially the final summaries was great, that they were all in a very similar way or similar setup, which made the final analysis from my side extremely easy. So thank you very much for that. So overall, no, it was, definitely exceeded and probably over exceeded the expectations.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. And what about the results? How's the insight helping you? I know it's quite recent.
So yeah, like the actual like action plans still need to follow, but what it definitely will help us with, and I'm almost done with the final analysis, is the prioritization. So we're always trying to improve our products, or at least we hope to improve our products. And this will definitely help prioritize what we should focus on first. And like a quick like insight into the findings that we have is that all of them, all of the markets were unanimously agreed upon that the emails look too sterile. That was the word that most respondents used. So now I'm going to propose to the actual software engineers and like product managers to uh, hopefully do some work on the email so that it is a bit more inviting for people to click on it and interact with it. For instance, that's one of the findings that we have.
Right, sounds very actionable
Yeah,
findings, which is always very helpful.
exactly. Yeah.
Um, and I mean, is there anything else you'd like to share about the project, or any other information that you think would help people who are thinking about doing research, maybe?
Um, yeah, like again, I really like the clear communication and also the like the follow-up speed. So everything, like also the whole plan went extremely smoothly. And also from like start to finish with setting up the participants, and was always a good two-way communication, what is needed from Indeed and what is possible through UX247. So that all in all was great. Yeah, it was a great project, great working with you all.
Good stuff. Well, thank you. It's great to hear that from the project team. Love working with you, so, and I hope we have the opportunity again. But thank you so much for speaking with me and sharing that feedback. I'm sure people who are thinking about doing research will find that really helpful, and as I say, really great to hear.
Yeah, and again, like yeah, the results were great, like especially actionable items from all markets, as it was a multi market study, and all of the reporting was greatly done and very useful for us as Indeed.
Brilliant. Okay, Dan, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed that interview with Dan from Indeed. And if you have a requirement, international or otherwise, why don't you get in touch with us and we can help you? You can do that through our website, that's ux247.com, or you can email us, hello@ux247.com, or find me on LinkedIn and message me there. My name's Paul Blunden. I'm founder of UX247, and I look forward to hearing from you.